Hello to everyone who are watching this video at the moment. I'm going to talk about how we were communicating in the past and how we are communicating now. I remember my childhood when I was about 7 or 8 years old and 10 years old. Communication was very nice and interesting, because the most important point was to send letters to people whom we were adoring, and also it was very important to send postcards on religious festivals, also on Christmas days or on New Year celebrations. But it was really nice because when we sent a letter to someone, we were expecting the answer, and we had a great excitement about that, and we were looking forward to getting the response of the letter, and it was really great. I remember I had a pen friend from France, and we were communicating by sending letters, and when she sent me a letter, I was feeling really great, and I was feeling very excited, and also there was a spirit in it, because you could see it is written by your friend. Okay, it has been written by your friend, and you can see his or her writing character. And that's why I think there was a spirit in it. As for the nowadays, of course, technology has developed a lot, and this development brought us too many easy ways of communications, but at the same time it was really interesting. It is really interesting today to talk to someone from another country by using web cameras or by directly calling, especially via WhatsApp or via Skype or via other applications. But what we have lost, I think we lost the spirit, because it is very easy to communicate nowadays, and when we want to celebrate on a special occasion, we generally call to our friend via mobile phone, and sometimes we just send some pictures on special days to celebrate this special occasion. And when I see that pictures, I see that no, there is no sense in it, because there is no feeling in it. Just typical phrases have been written, and these typical phrases like repeating the same thing again and again, like a parrot. So I think it lost spirit of communication. On the other hand, this way of communication affected our social life in a bad way, in a negative way, because I think that people generally began to avoid talking to each other directly. Just hello, how are you, via mobile phone, via internet applications. Or how about talking to family friends or family members or your close friends directly? No, we lost some values. We were coming together in the past, and we were discussing about many things, and we were having fun together, and there was a spirit, there was an excitement, there was a great happiness, because it was something special for us to keep in touch with each other face to face in real. And today, when some guests visit you, just we were doing, yeah, how are you? Okay, I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. That's it. How about talking about some issues, some simple topics? We lost this spirit, and today, especially, we are coming together and watching serials on TV with the guests. And in fact, we don't visit our friends to watch the serials together. But what we do is just we are watching the serials together. So it is really something very, very sad nowadays. And on the other hand, we generally begin to avoid going out with the friends, because today we say, oh, I will watch this, or I will talk to a friend on internet, or I will do this, I will do that. And we are making so many excuses, and we lost this value. We were coming together, we were going outside together in the past, but today our lifestyle is much more hectic, much more robotic, much more materialistic, and we lost the passion of living together, sharing together. We were sharing our food, our drinks, many things before, but we lost trust nowadays. We lost trust. People do not trust each other anymore, and this is the biggest danger, and it really damaged the social structure of a community. And I hope that one day these things can be better. People can understand what they are doing. I want to be optimistic, but what I have seen is it makes me so much more pessimistic, because we lost some values, and we cannot convey our cultural values to the other generation, to the next generation, and to convey these traditions and these values. Communication is very important. We lost the ability of communication. We are just we think that communication only consisted of internet. So if you're communicating on internet, okay, everything is fine. But we are losing many values that we mustn't lose. And this is really a very important point for me. Just I wanted to share my ideas about corruption. I mean, cultural corruption or traditional corruption. And this is the first time I am making a video about this. And as a teacher of English, just I wanted to share my ideas about our cultural values coming from the past to today. So for now, that's all I want to say. I hope that we can have a better future, and also we can have really much more friendly communications in the future. I want to be optimistic about that. Okay, thank you very much for your listening to me. Thank you.